what's going on, yo? It's your boy Crystal. Welcome to another episode of Street Light. Yeah. Today I got another guest in the house. Today we're talking about different type of art. Yo. Yes. You see Abstract Art in the house. Today we got my man Josh in the building. Yo, Josh, what's good, brother?
Yo, Chris, what's up?
I'm all right, man. You all right? Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
I know. Very long.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I saw you. I think it was 1 year ago or 2 years ago.
Maybe let's just say 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, 1.5 years ago when you were doing a little exhibition at Maranai Gardens.
Exactly.
Yes. What was that for?
That was one of my art therapy sessions that I was hosting, Kubatanai. So I've moved from just the basic drawing to venture into something that I've called art therapy.
Art therapy.
Exactly.
Okay, can you please explain a little more art therapy? What's
art therapy is when we come together and instead of going for like those therapies that we go to therapy places.
Yeah.
Sit down, get your brushes, get your canvas, and vent off a canvas.
Wow.
Like we can come up with a topic, let's just say life. And then however you feel necessary drawing on the canvas, just venting out and expressing yourself. That's what we call art therapy. And it's one of a very effective way of dealing with stress, emotional troubles that you might be having. So yeah, that's what we're into nowadays.
Okay, so tell me something. How did you come up with this art therapy?
Just like basically when I was in the studio drawing, I would draw maybe at times I'm stressed and stuff. Then I saw that the way I related to the canvas was a bit therapeutic. It would release tension on my side. So for me, that now brought that up, and I actually did mental health, and then that fusing it with the art, it brought about art therapy.
Wow.
Exactly.
I actually didn't know because what was happening is I was also focusing with my art.
Okay.
Then I saw you doing your art.
Exactly.
And I mean, I kept on following your posts, your pictures, but I never really got into detail. Man, This is amazing, man. Well done. This is great work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Wow. So how has been the experience with the abstract art? How is the response?
Like any artist would tell you, the start is always hard.
Okay.
Whenever you start something.
Yeah.
And one thing I would also urge people that want to start is don't just give up. Because if I had given up Kudara, then up to now, wouldn't be talking about Josh, wouldn't be here in the show.
Yeah.
So I've been in the game, I've been pushing, and I can now stand and say I'm a brand on my own. From the result of pushing, from the result of hard work, and the continued hours of just working.
Wow, man, this is amazing. I actually didn't know that there's actually art therapy.
Now we should make an appointment.
Yeah, sure. I do need to make an appointment. So you do this to like you deal with a group or you deal with individuals? How do you do this?
It depends. Like the times we have sessions that are open for everyone that can just come through. We post those on social media. We have the adverts going around, or we can have even private sessions where we come to you and then if you want to choose and set a number of people that you want, it's all up to you. We just bring the art therapy to you and we take it out there to the people. That's how it is.
Wow.
Yes.
Man, I'm here with my man Josh. He's talking about art therapy. This brother is amazing. I'm sure you saw some of the works where he does the paintings on a canvas in a whole lot of different, playing up with colors and brushes and everything like that. And he's telling us today what he does. I mean, art therapy, a lot of people that are going through depression, a lot of people that go through different emotional situations. But now, art therapy, Josh is introducing art therapy to us. Yo, my man Josh. Man, so how did you come up, or how did you end up as an artist? Did you learn this from school, or it was something that it was just in you, man?
Let me start from the very start. Like I was in primary, I could draw.
Wow.
I could draw Jugdaro. So, but now growing up in a society where people expect you to go to school finish school, go to university, become a doctor, lawyer, and stuff. Thinking of yourself becoming an artist is never in the picture. So I'll draw kuchikoro, I'll do graffiti maziro, I'll do a whole lot of things in my book and stuff. But for thinking I'll draw in the end was never part of my plans. Because Urukumba will be like, we're going to draw, why are you drawing?
Yeah.
Just read your books and become a doctor. I always wanted to become a doctor. That was one of my dreams. But the truth is I never knew what kind of a doctor.
Oh,
now
I see this doctor.
I'm a paint doctor right
now
here.
I see,
so
man.
That's what I specialize in now. So the journey, primary SM, I just did art underground. Went to high school, did art underground. But my subjects that I did, I didn't choose art. I would go back door. But when my teachers do that. And then after high school, I did marketing. And then started working, but then there's a certain time I was like, no, let me just jump into this full time. I quit my job, and people were like, so what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to start art. That was 2016, 2015. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then from there, that was mainstream. Behind the Apandeta underground. She sells underground. 2015, mainstream. From there, I've never stopped up until now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, this is amazing. So, I mean, how was the response from family when you decided to make a decision? I heard you saying that you were actually educated to become a marketing person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the money was going to.
That's where the money was going to.
Yes.
But
then
I wanted something else.
Then you wanted something else. I mean, how did that go for you?
The response, first, it was, let me just say the honest response. Whatever you're going to do from now, we'll try to support you, although we don't understand what you want to do. That was the honest response. So I was like, okay, good, it's fine. You support me, that's good. Let me start. Mm-hmm. And then I did my first portrait that went on auction at this other book launch, Plot Mhako.
Yeah.
It went for, I won't disclose the amount, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
And then they looked at me, they're like, so this that you did brought this money? I was like, yes. I was like, why weren't you doing this? I was like, no, this is always the start. Whenever we want to try something new, we'll face those my hindrances or my challenges, my difficulties to understand the thing.
Yeah.
But once we're in it, we then start appreciating it. So up to now, they were there for me when I started, and I appreciate that support. Up until now, they always support me, and they now have my back full time, and I'm very grateful for that.
Wow, this is amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing more you need than support from the people around you. I'm sure a lot of artists, we do struggle with that, where you've got your vision and you've got what you feel inside, like that's the right thing to do. Then instead of people supporting it, sometimes they try and attack it. They focus with the negative side. But I'm glad, man, you got support and you also got something happening at early stages, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, this is really amazing, bro. So like I see you all branded and everything like that. Creative Ink.
Creative Ink in the house.
Yes. Tell me something. Have you opened an academy? Do you've got other people that are under you that you are grooming? What's this creative about?
Creative Ink is a brand that, funny enough, I planned it 2010, just after high school.
Okay.
So mom was like, so you have to write a dream about what you want to do. Then I was like, I do not know how to start that. And then she was like, okay, just buy a book or a diary, write what you want to achieve. I was like, cool. I bought a book. I wrote Creative Ink. That's what I wanted that to be, a brand that does the arts, that helps people identify their talents, push whatever artistic gifting that they have. That was me, Creative Ink. I wrote it down. Fast forward 2021, we're now on a brand. We've got the match going around. You can see looking all good and stuff. It's as a result of pushing a dream. And Creative Ink stands for people that are there to fulfill their passions, to fulfill their dreams, to live their dreams in whatever field they are in, be it the arts, be it even in things like marketing. But as long as you pursue your purpose, that's why you always see me with my phrase, passion drives purpose, all the time. Nothing beats that.
Yeah, man, I'm talking to my boy Josh right here. He's in the house. He's talking about his art. I mean, he's an abstract artist. I've known this brother for 2 years now.
Can I correct that? I'm an abstract expressionist artist.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I missed the word, man. Abstract
Expressionist artist.
expressionist artist. I got that right, brother?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about now. I'm saying I'm with my man Josh right now, and we're about to take a break. We're about to show you some of the works that he's been doing, some of the workshops that he's been involved with. Yeah, so that you can get a full picture of what this brother is talking about. Yeah, so that's some abstract art from my brother Josh right here. He's here with us today in the show, The Street Light. Yeah, so my man Josh, man, tell me something. How is this industry in Zimbabwe? When we talk about abstract art, man, you know what I'm saying? How is the industry?
The industry. You want the honest truth?
Yeah, man, I want the truth to always set us free, man.
It's hard.
Okay.
But one thing that I've noticed, besides it being hard, if you're determined to succeed, you will definitely succeed. And that's the thing that's happening with most people that are doing stuff want that easy break. If you start something today, you want it to materialize tomorrow. It's been, I think I can say maybe 12 years for me to come up to this point where I can actually come up in the open and say, this is Josh, this is what I do. Abstract is something that most people would not understand. But since we started venturing into it, we're bringing light. People now actually have an appreciation for abstract art in Zimbabwe. Just by the fact that I'm taking it out there to the people and engaging people to be a part of it. So it has become something new that they're learning and that they're actually starting to appreciate and see the value that, oh, besides the fine art that's there's also abstract. That also says a lot in terms of, unlike just the fine art that's there.
Wow, and one thing that I want to ask is, where does this happen? I mean, where is abstract art happening? I mean,
abstract happens everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's just how it's...
Because, I mean, there's someone that is watching you right now.
Exactly.
Then they want to know how, I mean, you've talked about a lot of things, you know, about the therapy side and, you know, even the basic stuff. Maybe some people, they didn't go to school where there was this kind of art, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And, I mean, where can they get to learn about abstract art?
We do have sessions that we conduct, like classes that we have. Maybe if guys can log on to my social media handles, definitely we always have those coming through and people can see where we are at a certain time. And then if they want to book as well, they can book us through those social media handles. And then we take it to them and also bring them to us.
Well, that's good, man, you know what I'm saying? So where have you taken your art to? Have you taken this across the border? I mean, I've known you, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, how has been the experience? You've done different events locally, and also I believe that we are going to touch about that. Yeah. I know you are going to the World Copa, which is the World what?
Performing Championships for Performing Arts.
Oh, Championship for Performing Arts, yes. I saw the post, and I believe you're also into fundraising.
Exactly.
To get there. How is that going?
Well, let me start with where I've taken the art to.
Yes.
So, funny enough, I started taking it out of Zim for a long time before I really got the appreciation back home.
Wow.
The appreciation out there is much better than we are here.
Okay.
To a certain extent, that hurts me.
Okay, so why is it like that?
I don't know. Maybe it's the way we were raised or something. Because
Okay.
we've got certain lines where we think that this is the mainstream that everyone should take.
Yeah.
Like I said, Pepe Gucci, people expect everyone to be a doctor, everyone to
Yeah.
be a lawyer. So if you come up in society and you're like, I am an abstract expressionist artist, the next question is, Sarah, uno draw for a living? You'll be like, yes. Uto draw and a pen? And people be like, yes. And then from there, uto to change. Your levels are different from the person you're trying to explain it to.
Yeah,
So
I can relate with that. When I started dancing, and when I'm still a dancer, when I tell people that I'm a break dancer, so unotamba radio. And Saka, they downgrade you, they downsize you. I mean, they don't value it. But yeah, I think it's normal in our society. They have normalized that, and I think we have accepted it. I mean, getting more appreciation from outside, and it's more. But I know a small circle will grow big. The more they understand what we're doing.
And I'm glad now that's happening. That small circle is actually getting bigger. I'm thinking they've been exposed, and that exposure is making the circle bigger and bigger.
Because I'm just thinking, when we were young, man, when we were just playing around with pen and pencil on a small sheet of paper, or maybe drawing on the ground, or maybe put graffiti. Also, you check the ashes and you go on the wall and you write a message and everything like that. But right over sauna.
Josh was here.
But right over sauna. You get what I'm saying? Or you're playing like that. But I mean, somebody saw that as a talent.
Yeah.
And I really thank you, man, for not giving up, for believing in yourself and taking that step. Yeah, this is Josh that I'm talking about. He's one of amazing artists here in Zimbabwe, you know what I'm saying? And he's on his way to World Copa. Yes.
World Championships for Performing Arts.
That's what I'm talking about.
November 2021, Las Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, baby. So, how is the fundraising going?
We're pushing. It's a mountain, though.
Okay, tell me what are you doing for the fundraising?
We've got the mat on sale.
Okay.
And we've got as well the art therapy sessions going on. You can book for the fundraising purposes.
Yeah.
We've got portraits on sale, like the art like you saw coming up.
Yeah.
We've got initiatives where we're actually going to people with the art as part of fundraising again. We've got shows. I had a show that I had on the 5th of June, titled Passionate Quest. That was the first one in Harare. We're trying to move them across the country so that we can fundraise as well. So the Passionate Quest is a show whereby I draw. But I do not draw what I am thinking. I draw what the audience is thinking. You come together, we interact. Your views on what's happening around us is what I will use to draw. Because I am someone who draws using emotion and color.
Wow.
That's what makes me create whatever I draw. So your interaction with my changing it into a painting is what we'll be doing on the Passionate Quest. So we had the first one in Harare. We're planning to take that across to Bulawayo and then the different other cities that we have and towns as well, as a part of the fundraising.
Josh is coming to Bulawayo, man.
Definitely, I'll be there.
Wow.
So that's what's going on. Because right now, we haven't found a solid sponsor for the trip. Mm-hmm. So we're self-funding for now. But hopefully, those guys that are watching out, they will come through and help us in the fundraising as well.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. This is your boy Josh right now on the show, talking about his arts therapy, talking about his abstract art. And he's also on his way to Las Vegas for a competition at the World Championship of Performing Arts, or the World Championship of Arts Performance, something like that. But you will get some of this info also when you log into his page. What are your pages?
Okay, my Instagram page is Josh_Chaps_K. Mm-hmm. That's my Instagram. My Twitter is Josh Chaps K. No underscores on that one. And then my Facebook page is Joshua Chaps K.
Wow. Yeah, so you heard it from the man himself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Josh, man, it's been good having you on the show. I don't know any last words you have. Maybe there are still people that are trying to understand what their purpose are, you know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people also that are also struggling with decisions. And there are also a lot of people that are struggling to support those that they should be supporting because they had fear. Maybe people around us, they think they're protecting us. At the same time, they don't want to listen to what we really want to become. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what can you say, man?
That's a very hard question. But the truth is, the moment as people we answer that question, we unlock a lot of destinies, we unlock a lot of dreams, and we help a lot of people. Why am I saying so? The moment that we, as a person, I understand what I carry, I give it out there without being judged. But for that point where Kuti, it's something that I feel I should take out. If I hadn't decided to pursue the art, there is no way I would carry a certain message that would relate to someone about you being passionate. But I had to come through that channel of me going into the art. So whoever has a dream out there, I'm thinking do not give up. I'm thinking do not let anyone despise you. Whatever you feel is what you carry. Take it out there. Do not be scared. The moment that you feel you've got something that you need to take out to the people, do it. Do not let fear grip you. Do not let anything hinder you. Just go all out and push your dream. That's the only way we can ever know that there was so-and-so who lived on earth, just because you followed your dream. Now you guys are looking at me and Chris here on the show because we decided to take our dream out there to the people. Now we are here and we are talking about that. So I would urge you guys to do the same as well. Take your dream to the people.
Take your dream to the people. Take your dream to the people. Yo, this is my boy Josh right now on the show, The Street Light. We just came to the end of the show where we've been talking about his art. Go and check out his page. Go and check out the info. He's been talking about arts therapy. I actually didn't know that really happened. You know what I'm saying? I always thought about other things. But, I mean, he has come to put everything to light. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really thankful, man, for coming to the show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll be... we'll be looking forward to more from you, and we are also going to visit. Invite us when you do your therapy sessions. Yes, we also need to come and actually.
You guys need to get the match.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I need to buy one of these, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we had now come to the end of the show. Yeah, like I said, this is Josh. Go and check out all his page. Thank you for watching the Street Light Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.